We're going to talk today about percents, and actually not just converting back and forth between fractions, decimals, and percents, but percent equation. The first thing up there, P times B equals A. You need to get that practically tattooed in your eyelids. That's the percent equation. Percent times the base equals the amount. If you take the percent times the base, it's going to equal the amount. Percents don't just hang there by themselves. They have to get attached to something. They get attached to the base. Now in the beginning we're going to do an example where it's just sort of very generic, and then we'll show an application to it. Key. Two things. Of means multiplication. Is means our equal sign. So right here, percent of the base is the amount. Percent of the base is the amount. Key words, of and is. Show you what we're talking about. 29% of 60 is what? Remember, three components: a base, a percent, and amount. You're always going to have two and looking for the third. Here, again, first thing, always write that down. Never going to change. Never going to change. Write that down. You got your percent, easily spotted by the symbol. That helps you out. Of, bam. Remember, big keyword. What follows of there? Of the base. And that's 60. Here's our is. We know that's our equal sign. The what? I don't know. Put a variable. Direct translation, folks, it's like taking Spanish or some other kind of foreign language, strict word for word translation. Percentage, multiply that number, equal sign, variable. Every problem like that going to be the same. Sometimes we might shift it up and be looking for the percent, sometimes looking for the base, but that percent equation always, it's not going anywhere. Not going anywhere, always going to be there. To do the multiplication, you can crank that out either with pen and paper or with your calculator. Now we're going to extend that a little bit here and take a look at this scenario. We got 171 billion emails go out each day. Of that, 71% of those emails are spam. Okay. Now, how many percent per day are not spam? Did you catch it? How many are not spam? 71% are spam. You're thinking in your head, hey, that means 29 are good. So we have, again, our percent equation, always the first thing. We are looking for an amount here. We have the percentage, which is 29%. We have the base, because of that, right? 29% of those emails end up not being spam. And then again, remember, percentages, we have to either make it a fraction or decimal, your choice. Make it a fraction or decimal to number crunch. If you make it a decimal, you got 0.29. Fraction people, 29 over 100. Either way, when you number crunch, you're going to get 49.59, 49 and 59 hundredths billion emails. All right. Remember, the key there is always that percent equation to put down first. Get that framework, and you're just going to literally see which two numbers I have and what's the third one I'm looking for. With some practice, you can do it.